Mitchell Starc is a genuine swing bowler. He'll predominantly swing it away from the left-handed Quinton de Kock.
He said during the week, at the start of a T20 game, it's all about being nice and aggressive, making sure the batsman doesn't feel comfortable. There we go, there's some movement. Straight away we can see the track is not going to be quick. Kepler's right, there is going to be some movement.
This is pretty difficult for a left-handed batsman. Your left-arm seam bowler bowling over the wicket and presenting a good seam and getting
the first half a dozen overs. He's got an extra bounce. We are anticipating extra bounce, a slow track, bit of a tennis ball bounce if you like on this surface. There's an example of it.
Well, there's movement through the air and off the seam, and steep bounce as well. So not a lot that Quinton de Kock can do with this type of delivery.
I did mention in our build-up, in case you happen to miss that, this pitch has been under a marquee, under a tent for some 4 days. That's how they prepared it. Such has been the excessive rain that we've had in Centurion throughout the last couple of weeks.
So there's bound to be plenty of moisture there.
T20. Batsmen are going to have to take some time to settle on this track. They'll have to get used to the lack of pace, if you like, and just size it up a little bit without teeing off right from the
pace would normally be.
Oh, goodness me, that's a nasty one. That's come off the glove, I think, and hit him in the chin. There's attention from the medical staff straight away, maybe on the jaw. It certainly went off the glove, onto the jaw, maybe just underneath the grill of the helmet, perhaps. Looking to advance down the track, which is, I guess, an element of frustration sorting, just coming into it with the dot balls he was facing. But there's Brandon Jackson out there, quick smart.
Well, two things happened. Quinton de Kock, with the last delivery of the over, wanted to put some pressure on Mitchell Starc, so he decided to advance down the pitch, but he came down a little bit too early. Mitchell Starc saw him coming and bowled a magnificent bouncer. It was well directed.
See, that's a good old-fashioned throat ball if I've ever seen one. Starc now to Umla. Starc again. Full that time.
That's good running.
That's a big shout. That's a good shout. Up goes that finger straight away. So they picked up their first wicket. I don't think there was too much wrong with that. Mitchell Starc has really set the trend here.
Typical left-arm seamer's dismissal that swings the ball back into the right-hander. So Hashim Amla was trying to walk across the stumps to flick that over the onside. But the late swing led to his downfall. That would have hit middle stump halfway up, I reckon. That was a very good delivery. So trouble for South Africa. A very good start for Mitchell Starc. Disappointment for Hashim Amla in this format again. He's gone for 2, 15 for 1.
He's done a terrific job. He's a tough nut, Fuff. Wants one and gets one. Good running. Leading edge. Again, good stuff from Starc. Perhaps a little lucky with that last ball, but he picked up a wicket. That of Umla conceded just 3 runs, 16 for 1.
Now here's Mitchell Starc.
That's at the ground as well. Melvin Morkel for the second time over his favourite leg side brings up the 100th for South Africa.
Obviously caught it. Wonderful Yorker by Starc, sends Morkel packing.
Perfect comeback by Mitchell Starc. He's had a brilliant evening with the ball. This Yorker was as good as it gets.
Still the finest delivery at the back end of an innings, and it ends the dangerous Selby Morkel's quest at 18. South Africa 103 for 7.
Well, Mitchell Starc has been excellent. I thought at the outset that he'll get some swing, he'll get some movement, and he did with a new ball.
He's hit that hard. That's got to hurt. He hasn't even budged.
Doesn't get better than that. Good bowling resources.
This will fall safely. Again, the slowness of the surface playing its part. Not with that sort of delivery. That's perfect again.
But admittedly, at the back end of the innings, he's not under as much pressure as he could have been had there been frontline batsmen involved. But he's got his Yorkers in. He's bowled them really well.
That may have been one that he could have got underneath, but it's the wrong man on strike. It's Beer and Hendricks. Australia must be a little bit concerned of their over rate now, so Mitchell Starc getting back to his run-up as quickly as possible. He's got just one ball remaining of this 19th over. There's a swing and a miss. So a wonderful spell by Mitchell Starc comes to an end. 19 gone, 116 for 7.